Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Delaney and welcome to my life. This is my YouTube channel and welcome. And if you enjoy this content, please stay for future videos. Oh my goodness, I know, shame on me. I took a break for about 2 weeks. I disappeared, fell off the face of the earth of YouTube for about 2 weeks because personally I've been having some trials right now in my life and I had to take a step back and take a break. But happy National Love Day! Ugh, Valentine's Day. I know that this holiday is just rough for a lot of people and unfortunately it's become rough for me as well, but always please make sure that you are letting the people know around you that you love and care about, that they are appreciated. That's, at the end of the day, that's what this holiday is really about. And just please make sure that you appreciate the people that you love and care about, because you never know when you're gonna lose them, and that's just the truth. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a heart cutout makeup tutorial. I got a jump start on my makeup, so I didn't have to bore you guys through the eyeshadow process, but I will explain really quickly what I did. Obviously, I did my brows, Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in shade Auburn, right here. And then I went in on my crease, and I took shade Morphe in the Icy Fantasy palette, and I took shade Coral Cloud, which is that one right there, and I went it all over my crease for my transition shade. And then I went into the Karity Matte palette, very simple, in shade Cancun, right there, and I deepened the crease and kind of just buffed it out with a Morphe blending brush. And then I did my liner. Fun fact, I don't actually use liquid liner, I use liquid lipstick, and this is the Kylie Jenner lip kit in shade Dead of Night with a K, K-N-I-G-H-T, like sword swinging night. And yeah, I use this for my liquid liner. Once again, Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, green cap waterproof for top lashes, and black cap waterproof for bottom lashes because the applicator is smaller. And I did the same thing on my lower lash line with the two eyeshadows. And then for inner corner highlight, Ofra Nikki Tutorials Trio in shade Glazed Donut for the brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight. So that's real quick what I did for my eyes. And then obviously cut my eyebrows with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation and mixed with the Morphe white concealer because this is my summer shade, and right now, sweetheart, I am pale because it is winter in Chicago. So that's what I did so far, and I concealed all my breakouts as well, but no face makeup. So to start off, because we all know that all you're interested in how it is how I did my hearts. So I went ahead and I cut out heart shapes out of, you can use a sticker if you want. Personally, I don't. Sticker adhesive does not stick to my face well because I have oily combination skin. So I went ahead and cut this out of sports tape, just normal 3M sports tape. Took me forever. That's why I didn't record it, because I messed up like 10 times to get them completely even, and I think I did a pretty good job. So to start off, I am going to grab, where is it? Right here. Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit that is extremely beat up. Don't judge me. And I'm going to be using my handheld mirror because I need to get close up for this, and I'm not going to be using my big mirror today. My big light up mirror. So I'm going to go ahead, once again, please don't judge me, this thing is beat up. I am going to go in with the furthest cool tone brown shade. I can't use the middle shade anymore because it doesn't disperse on my brush correctly. And I'm going to use an angled contour brush, angled precision contour brush. I don't know where this is from. Go in, pull my face to the opposite side that I'm contouring, and just go in and chisel my cheekbones. Oh, and for primer, I didn't talk about primer, but I used the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. You can get that at any like Ulta or Sephora near you. Great primer. And it's also very hydrating, because if I don't hydrate my face will get extremely oily. So I'm gonna go ahead and just contour my cheekbones, take it up onto the temple, and circular motions blend it out. Okay, that is done. Same thing on the other side. I love this handheld mirror because it's got a magnified side, and then it's also got, yes, I'm filming on my iPhone, don't judge me, but it's also got magnified side and a regular side, and I just go in on the magnified side to double check my work. Bring it up onto the temple, snatch that forehead because Delaney has a 6 head, and we all know that. So go ahead and just contour and blend out them cheekbones. Take it up a little bit so it blends in nicely with the blush we are going to apply. Take it onto the forehead and just snatch it. Give you the illusion of, I love contour because I have a very angular face, and I think it just gives me that very feminine Botox sucked in type look. So guys, let's talk a little bit about Valentine's Day. So personally for me, I usually spend Valentine's Day alone. Same shade, dark tone shade. Chisel that jawline as well. I need to get new lighting in here, I'm aware, because you guys are just seeing shadows in certain parts of my face. And get rid of that little bit of double chin because I gained my winter weight. I'm about to lose it, and yeah, also gain that relationship weight. So once again, let's talk about Valentine's Day. So unfortunately for me, Valentine's Day has kind of become a lost martyr for me, and it's really sad because 2 years ago to the date, February 14th, 2018, my best friend passed away. And Valentine's Day has always been really hard for me since. Come here, Daisy. This is my dog Daisy, and I bet a lot of you have gotten a chance to meet her. If you guys were any of my close friends growing up, you got to meet her, and she was the most lovely dog. Ooh, camera just shifted. No! 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 Delaney's camera struggles with your tripod. Okay, there we go. Back to normal. So, those of you who were blessed to meet her, she was the most lovely dog. I had her since I was 12 years old, and she was with me through all of it. She was the best dog anyone could ask for. She was my dog. She loved me to pieces, and unfortunately she died of liver and kidney failure in 2018, and she was just the light of everybody's life. Everyone who loved her or met her loved her. Actually, one of my old friends that was terrified of dogs, she was the dog that he stopped being scared of because she was just the sweetest. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab a Real Techniques sponge so I can use the back of it to cut my contour. Once again, Hourglass Mineral Veil setting powder. I only have the tiny one because the normal one is 50 bucks. But yeah, Daisy was my best friend. She was everything I could have asked for in a best friend. I'm really trying not to get emotional, but she died on Valentine's Day of 2018, and she was the most beautiful soul. She was literally like a person and a dog, and she was, I love her, and I miss her dearly, and my whole family does as well. She's a little crazy, but when a dog loves you, they're crazy. So I'm gonna go in with the flat end of the sponge, grab this powder, grab my mirror, flip it open. Ugh. Okay. And just go underneath and cut this contour. But yeah, unfortunately, Valentine's Day makes me sad. It really does. And I've spent it alone most of my life. And last year changed that. And for the first time, I wasn't spending Valentine's Day alone. But I'm back to spending it alone again this year. But it's okay, you know. Once again, like I said, make sure that the people that you love know that they're appreciated, because you don't know when your last day is going to be with them. Sorry for the Debbie Downer sad moment, but yeah, I've just had a lot of changes going on in my life right now, and that was the reason for the break. So now comes the fun part. So I'm going to take my contour brush, which I also use for my blush because I feel like it blends it better. Take this brush, go into my normal blushes, Sleek Palette brush, excuse me, Sleek Palette, Sleek Palette Blush Trio, and take these two shades. First, start off with the lighter peachy shade and pop that all over the stickers. Over the stickers, so that you're not getting blush in the places where you don't want there to be blush, which I'm going to go in and define that later. And then I'm going to go into the middle shade, the darkest shade, which has a little bit of sheen in it, and go back over. Oh my gosh, I love this song called Buttercup. It's so good. Gives you like a little peep start, and then it's just a really good alternative song. I've been really getting into alternative music. And then just go on the nose and put that all over the place, because we're serving e-girl realness today. Okay, first layer of blush is done. I may look crazy right now, but I promise once I pop setting spray on, it'll all come together. And just blend that up, take it up the temples, and once I put my hair down, it will also all come together. Another thing, big fluffy brush, dust off that bake, and also blend out the contour with any harsh lines. I love this e.l.f. powder brush, this fluffy powder brush. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love everything about this. So next, around the stickers, what we're gonna do is we're going to take a big fluffy blender, which this is the one that I used for my eyeshadow. And we are going to go into another blush palette that I absolutely adore. And then this is the Makeup Revolution HD highlighter and blush palette. And we're gonna go in shade Lit. Oh no, just snapped. Ugh, I hate when this happens. Where the places are connected. Swirl in there, tap off the excess, and go around where the heart shapes are to give it a little bit more of a pinky glow, because the blush that we just used, very corally. So we're gonna give this like, it's also shimmery. So if you're not, I mean, personally, I like shimmer, but the rest of the products we're gonna be using are matte eyeshadows. So just go around and go right over the stickers. The stickers will prevent you getting any of the product in the heart shape. That's personally why I like using, I don't like using stickers, because stickers lift. But this tape that I use, this athletic tape that I use and I cut the hearts out of, it's meant to stick to skin, so it does not lift. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buff that in to give us a little bit of irritation, as you would say for SFX makeup if you were doing like a raised one, which I can do a raised one. I can post another video tomorrow and do a raised version of this with some scar wax, and also put this on the nose as well because we want the pinky glow on the nose. Okay. And also, if you use this tape, you won't have to conceal anything. Okay. So we're done with that. As you can see, we're getting more of a pinky hue around here. So then what we're gonna do is we are going to go back into this palette and use the coral shade right here, Coral Cloud. And I'm gonna go in with the same brush, go in there, and kick back, hello. Tap off the excess and just work that in right here. Whoa! Hello, pink. Yes, come through. Jeffree Star and I need to collab. Jeffree Star, if you see this, I really hope you do. I love you and we need to collab. So, put that right over. Make sure it's blended in with the blush around there. Make sure everything's super seamless. Okay, cute. And as you can see, the stickers are starting to dissipate a little bit. You can't really see the stickers anymore. Good thing. That means that your product is really saturated. So next one we're going to go into, I'm going to go back into the Karity Mattes palette. Then I'm going to tap into this coral shade up here. It looks a lot more, that's a pink shade I have on my eye. It looks coral, but trust me, the undertones of this are extremely pink, and once it gets on the skin, very pink. Not as corally as it looks. And do the same thing with the same brush, keeping all of the colors nicely mixed. Because this is just the base. When I go in and define, I'm gonna switch brushes. Oh, gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous, darling. And this shade just kicks it up a million notches and looks so cute. Make sure everything is nice and blended. As you can see, we're starting to get a beautiful pinky blend, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop a little bit of this on the nose because we want to look very cute and pinky. Trust me, you may think it looks a little bit clowny right now, but once I take the stickers off, it'll all make sense. I promise. Okay, beautiful. Then next, what I'm gonna do is I am going to go switch my brush real quick into a pencil definer, and I am going to go back into the Karity Mattes palette and take this super fluorescent pink right here, and it is called Lumbia, I think, or Lumbia, however you pronounce it. Saturate the brush, woo, she's pigmented, and go in around the heart and define the heart shape to give it even more redness and irritation. Make sure that's beautifully blended. I love this shade because it's got a little bit of a purple undertone, so it gives it a little bit of a standout factor from the rest of the pinks. And when you're going in and defining the edges of the heart, that's really what you need. You need a little bit of color contrast so that you can tell the difference. And I'm really making it known with this that this is the shape of a heart, so that with the other ones I was kind of just like blending out to have a nice transition base. This one, I'm really going in and defining the shape of the heart. find that color. Okay. Very cute. And then next, where's my subculture palette? I forgot to pull that out. Here we are. We're gonna go into the subculture palette. And I'm going to go, we all know and love this palette. I'm gonna go into the shade Love Letter, which is a pinky purpley red. I'm just gonna use the mirror in this palette. Tap in with the same brush and define the very outer edge of the heart. See what I'm doing here? And we're going over the sticker to make sure. Very careful on the edges with this because this is what's going to make or break the look. Is to make sure that everything is defined and nothing has seeped into, where is it? Oh, and nothing has seeped beneath the tape. I was going to do more hearts, but I like just the cute little 2 hearts. Make sure that's very defined and very prominent for the outer edge because this is going to, like I said, is going to make or break the look. Make sure that everything is clearly defined. I actually found a hack for cut creases. Have you guys ever tried that cut crease stamp? It actually works. I tried it at a friend's house because my friend has it, and her cut creases are always bomb. Instead of freehanding her cut creases, she, what's it called? She uses the cut crease stamp. I'm like, oh my gosh, she goes in with concealer first on the stamp, and then, so we have a very cute base going on here, and her cut creases always look bomb. So then what we're gonna do is we're going to go in to the Morphe Dare to Create palette, 39A palette to be exact, and we are going to go in with an even smaller e.l.f. pencil brush, synthetic. Ugh, this keeps just like moving on me, and I hate it. Okay, there we go. And we are going to go into this top shade. There is 0 shade names, but we're gonna go into this top. Very similar to the last one we used called Love Letter. But we're gonna go in and further define this. So grab it on the smaller pencil brush and just go around the edge. Sorry guys, this is a very in-depth tutorial because this is a lot of precision work. Don't go too ham with this or else it will come off purpley instead of like pinky red coral. How we want to look? Okay, and that is done. So our last step is to go in with the big fluffy blender that we were using to originally apply the transition and just go in and blend this all together. Make sure everything is seamless and gorgeous. Blend the two together. Okay, and now it's time to peel off the sticker. Perfect. Don't push the shadow into. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, this looks even better than yesterday when I attempted to do this. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna go pop some lashes on real quick off camera, and I will be right back. And then I'll line my lips on camera. I am back, everyone. I went ahead and popped on some lashes. These are style 104 in my own lashes. And I went ahead and lined my lips in the KKW Beauty Liner in shade 0.5 Nude. And I went ahead and popped on some clear gloss as well. The Essence Shine 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 Gloss. It's only $3. Go get it at Ulta. And beautiful. Love this gloss. And it's a clear one. And this is the final look. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, and I hope you all have a lovely one. And please always make sure that you remind the special people in your life that they are appreciated, because you never know when your last day with them is going to be. I love you all, and thank you so much for watching, and the break is over.